We left you last time at the end of our awesome little tour around Scotland, where we spent 4 days in a Land Rover Defender camper exploring the Isle of Skye. We are now gearing up to pack up our life in Scotland, board a plane at Heathrow Airport with our dog Maya, and fly over to Colorado to pick up our rig to get back into our North American winter road trip, starting with 2 weeks exploring some of Colorado. Let's get into it.
Super early morning. We are just getting ready to fly out of Heathrow with our dog Maya, of course, and so the not so normal morning routine of flying out, in addition to getting up early and driving 2 hours, we have come and found a park for Maya to run in so that she's not too stir crazy on the flight. So we're making good of it though by making some coffee, and then we're gonna head to Heathrow to fly back to the US. Okay, you're free. Go, 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 go!
Hey, baby. Hey, darling. Hey, gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Hi, baby.
Hey, baby.
So we're back, and
It's beautiful.
Last night was interesting. We got in and it was so dark that we basically couldn't film a thing.
We tried. It didn't work.
It was so dark. And then we got in and honestly it went pretty smoothly. I was pretty happy. But of course, we did have one little thing, which was that what is it?
So the shifter cable has seized. We did have problems with the shifter cable earlier, but the actual cable within the housing is seized, so we can't actually shift using the shifter, because obviously we can't just go and get one. We have to order it in and all that kind of crap. So right now, we turn the car on, Claire stands on the brake, I run out, I shift underneath, so I get under the vehicle, shift on the transmission box, and then run back in and start driving. So that's fun.
Yeah. But as for today, our agenda is getting that sorted. Number 2 is restocking our rig. But first and foremost, the only thing that really mattered was that we were going to make a coffee, have some food, and put on the fire.
After enjoying our coffee and the fire, we needed to head to a campsite so that we could plug in and charge up our battery bank to 100% and get sorted back into the rig. Then we woke to a surprise.
So we're just at a camp at the moment, and we just woke up and outside it is snowing. Maya is currently sitting at the window staring, so we're going to go take her outside to play with the snow. What is it, Miss Maya? Snow? Meanwhile, Jake's having trouble getting out of the shower because it's so good and it's steamy. Hey, beautiful girl. Is it snowing? You want to come outside? You're free.
Getting our batteries up to 100%, we decided it was a good idea to start some of our new round of renovations and install our new water filter system. If you want the full details on the new renovations, we'll have a video out on that soon. Then it was on to the next campsite to really get ready for our winter road trip. In this household, we love Christmas, and one of the big things we love about North America is that it's cold in Christmas, and then another thing that we love about being here is we get to forage for our own Christmas tree. So we are now going to grab a Christmas tree.
In November. As it should be done.
Yeah.
So one of the benefits of being North America in winter for this winter road trip is snow, obviously, and Christmas and all the good things. Downside, it gets dark at like 4. So We've got to go find this tree before the sunset.
Bit too big. It's good size.
Yeah. Christmas tree. Ah, he's got a good base too.
They're usually carrying an 8-foot tree. Come here, this side.
Alrighty guys, we're about to set off on what we're calling the ultimate winter road trip.
We're in Colorado and we're about to check out, we've got 6 ski resorts. 6 ski resorts. It's gonna be awesome. We've never skied them before, so they're all brand new to us. And we've got 2 weeks to do it. So first things first, we've got to whack some skis.
Let's do it.
So, a little bit of backstory. Last year we flew into Canada from Australia, bought this rig, sight unseen. She's 30 foot long. She was just a classic Class A RV, old school. So we renovated her. Then we set out on our trip. We aimed to do 40 ski resorts in like, what was it, like 4 months? And it was just ridiculous. Like we hit 20. It was so much fun. So we decided to come back again this year and hit the ones that we missed and spend some more time at the ones that we really, really enjoyed. We're looking to do Colorado, Utah, California, Oregon, Washington, and then head back up into Canada. So it's gonna be a really sick trip. We're gonna be checking out some really cool resorts, so make sure to follow along and subscribe.
Alright guys, so one of the biggest downfalls of having a rig this big is a lot of the roads are not maintained. And so 9 times out of 10 we're totally fine, but I get really anxious about it. So I walk behind the vehicle so that I can yell at Jake if he needs to stop, if our butt's about to hit anything. But it turns out he's actually a really great driver and can always navigate these really intense steep hills. Like, that's gnarly. And clear! So, yeah. Anyway, he's a great driver. I not a chance could drive this thing through these roads. If it were up to me, we would be on sealed roads always, all the time. So yeah, I just get out and walk and try not to look too hard at how much the body sways. So yeah, so first stop on our winter road trip, but also first stop of our Colorado section of the road trip is Eldora. This apparently is a bit more of a low-key, smaller family resort, so I don't really have high expectations.
See how it goes. It could be really fun, it could be interesting, because it is super early season. So like, whatever. It did apparently have 3 inches of snow last night.
Apparently it's had the best early season snow. So, we'll see.
I'm just like forever looking for Christmas trees ever since I figured out that you could get a Christmas tree from a pine forest. It's just forever been looking at Christmas trees.
Speaking of Christmas trees,
ta-da!
We should name her, or them.
What would you want to name it?
No idea. We'll put it to the people. They can vote, and then we'll have a name for it by Christmas.
Chrissy?
Chrissy?
Yeah. We call it Chrissy.
That's an option. Apparently, it's up there somewhere. You can kind of see it. There we go. Hi, Eldora. She looks a little
patchy. Should be alright. See how we go. Luckily, we've got the rock board.
I have my proper 120 skis, so that's going to be fun. We are in the land of snow. So one of the best parts about arriving in an RV to a ski resort, first of all, the looks you get are hilarious.
So good.
So funny. Second is trying to find parking. You pretty much can't just like park somewhere. You usually have to be guided. So you ask the parking attendant like, where do I go? Where am I allowed? I'm not sure.
Up there.
Up
okay.
there? Yeah, we're not sure.
How are we supposed to know about that one?
Not sure.
So
Yeah, so we're currently going to what seems is the staff parking. And the road is super dodgy, so I'm loving this.
We're good.
And it's really narrow. Luck for us. Alright guys, so we've officially arrived at the resort, and yeah, we're just getting dressed, but before we do anything, we wanted to address the fact that yes, Maya does stay in the rig. She's currently snoozing on the front because it is a balmy 8 degrees outside, Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. And yeah, so she's just gonna probably sit there and have the time of her life, people watching, just like deeply sleeping actually, because she's been outside all morning. And yeah, we most times only go skiing for like 4 hours at a time. So she's good, and yeah, we have a little den for her if it does get too cold, but we're not worried about that today. But anyway, without further ado, let's go check out this
Eldora.
Eldora.
First to the So, it's pretty good for early season. It's had some snow, but realistically it was like 2 runs and we're done.
Yep.
3 runs and we're done. But it's really good to get some practicing on the legs.
Yep. I feel
very
better,
unfit.
better on my feet already, so.
Alright, well, it was cool. It's a cute little mountain, kind of like Norky.
Yeah, tiny vibes. If you like small town vibes, small town mountain, this will be your place to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely come later than November.
Yeah, would recommend.
Next stop, Winter Park.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys, so we're parked up at Winter Park. We're gonna go skiing tomorrow, but one really cool thing about this resort that's already on the pro list is if you're traveling in a camper, there's actually a lot of places you can park up for the night. They all have restrictions, but anyway, that's where we are right now. We're here for the afternoon while Jake was doing some stuff for renovations. I don't know, I'm out of breath. Altitude, let's call it. I'm so unfit for the ski season, Jesus Christ. Anyway, what I actually wanted to say was we're parked up on the hill and there's this stunning view of Winter Park. So I'm gonna show you. Yeah, hopefully we can actually get to that before. There we go.
Alright, so we are heading up really late for our day 1 at Winter Park, and we park up there.
No, it's like 8 a.m. They don't know the difference.
It kind of looks like 8 a.m. There's doggy prints down here. I wonder if Maya came down this far. Definitely. Anyway, we parked up there and we would just walk down to G-Lot, which isn't that far. I thought it'd be further, honestly.
Yep.
And then...
I actually wore different boots because I thought it'd be further, but...
Yeah. And then we'll just get a quick wee shuttle to the lifts and good to go, basically. That looks like the shuttle bus right there.
I need to change my shoes.
Woo.
So, how was it?
So hard to tell because it's so early season. It looks like there's a decent amount of terrain up there, but we just can't access any of it. It's like maybe, I think what they said, like what, 1% of the terrain is open. So we had like 3 runs and we're kind of done.
And they're the same 3 runs.
Same 3 runs, and the line's like longer than the, yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
All of it.
So
that too, add that to the mix. That's it out there.
and it's icy and man-made, so we're hoping for some snow maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
But yeah, otherwise we're gonna get back.
Otherwise, yeah, gonna go for a walk with the chicken. So we decided it was more fun to find the cookies. Doesn't make sense. We found it. It's very underwhelming, but we found it.
Sugar cookie. Looks pretty good. Ooh, cinnamon. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And yes, he already took a bath. How is it? Oh, the bus is here. We just got back from the mountain off at Winter Park. It's early season, so it was a 3-run wonder. We're about to put away our gear and realize we haven't actually given a tour yet of the reason we have this gigantical rig. And that reason is because we decided to build an entire dedicated dry room for our ski gear.
Because we don't want to, when we come back from skiing, for all of this, just to end up in our living space.
We also have a boy on the premises and he has smelly boots.
Whoa.
It's true. We are also going to fix this so it's going to be wider than a purse.
We're just going to like shave the corner off the bed so that this actually opens. But right now, it is what it is.
Come on in.
Come into my skis crib.
Muska's crib.
What do you
So skis go here. I do not know how they work. Yeah, something like that. Jake usually does this. Back here we have our bikes. This feels really intimate. We have our bikes back here. Ski boots. I'll show you. Have their own dedicated dry area. And Jake has installed these really nifty like boot heater stitches. Oh shit, I have to do that up. Anyway, I'll do that later. No, I won't go on there unless it's done up. Damn it. My thing is done up now. Okay, so basically you can kind of see in here that there are boot heaters. Basically just slides on in there, and then that actually is piped with hot air. So when the heater runs, our boots get warmed.
Woo! And dried.
Seriously luxurious.
Yeah. The propane heater of the rig, we piped pretty much all of it into this room. So we can heat this room to whatever temperature we want.
Remember, they're gonna watch the full video.
I'm just saying, so literally we can heat this room to be like 30 degrees Celsius. And then out here will be like 10 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure why you'd do that, but you could. And that's the main point. But yeah, you could dry like a wetsuit or something here in summer and not have to heat the room outside of here.
You seriously like could do any kind of adventure
anything
rig.
You want. It's an adventure rig, and this is an adventure rig storage room.
Yeah.
It is day 2 at Winter Park. Hopefully today will be a little bit better than the other day, day 1. But it is currently negative 10 Celsius up there, and it is snowing. It snowed like 2.5 inches. Who knows? There's a couple more runs open than what there was last time, so hopefully it's a lot better today.
First track.
Woo! Closer. Do you want to come free? Yeah, it's it. Good girl.
Kitty.
It's probably going to wrap it up at Winter Park. Honestly, I think it actually might be a really cool mountain if there was more terrain open. It's just at the moment there's like 1 or 2% terrain open, which just doesn't do it justice. It's really cool that we're skiing in November.
It is.
Not gonna lie. So I'm really grateful for that. But I think it's time to move on. We have a few resorts to knock off and check out in Colorado. And then I think it's kind of just straight into some Utah. Might do some biking, some skiing. Who knows?
I'm gonna see what happens.
Yeah. Good morning. So, as we eat our breakfast, I just finished mine because I'm a very fast eater, apparently. Oh. So as Claire cleans up her white top with the tomato stain, this morning is a really fun morning. So basically we woke up at Winter Park with Winter Park just here. Yes, those icicles hanging down. It was -15 last night, Celsius. No idea what that is Fahrenheit, but it's cold. We'll put all of our conversions because we metric system being from Australia. Anyway, we woke up at our Winter Park because we decided to stay here as it was dumping snow last night. But our plans are to trek down to Arapahoe Basin today and ski Arapahoe, and then cruise over to Copper and ski Copper. And
we'll see.
Depending on how good it is. So basically the plan is to do that because so far all of the resorts that we've hit have been open 1% of the terrain. So we're hoping the snow has delivered us a little bit more, but every time we've done like 3 runs, so like maybe an hour, and then gone home. So we're like, hey, we can drive an hour, go to one resort, ski 3 runs, go to another resort, ski another 3 runs, do it all in one day, because we want to make it over to Moab in Utah to do some mountain biking, because apparently it's the season for mountain biking.
Essentially, we were really excited for Colorado because we missed it last year, but it's kind of a shame to even really spend much time when there is 1,000 people on the 3 open runs.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
And it's just too dangerous, honestly. I'm not willing to risk being hit. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna go check out the 2 other resorts because they're kind of on our way. Then we're gonna hit up Aspen because
why not?
Apparently Aspen is iconic.
Apparently Aspen's a vibe, so we're gonna check out the vibe, go from there.
And then because there's not much happening on ski front, the only real rational thing to do is to go mountain biking.
Hell yeah.
So that's the plan.
Yeah, we're gonna go biking. So
let's go get it. So we might be off to an interesting start. Jake went to start the engine so that we could get ready to go, and the battery was a no-go. So Jake's just out there troubleshooting right now, so we'll see how we go. A little bit more of an update. Apparently what I thought was gonna be pretty easy for the battery fix, apparently our battery charger, it died, and so now without that battery charger we can't actually get enough voltage to the battery. So that's fun. So now we're currently having to do what every other person does, and that is hail down a car, which actually looks like Jake is just doing right now, and see if they can help us get our battery started again. Thank you, car. Yay. Okay, let's do this. So Legends in the car came and gave us a jump start. They're in a hybrid, which I didn't even know a hybrid could jump start. Turns out it can.
It runs a 12-volt battery. So
yeah,
as long as you get a 12-volt battery and you connect them together.
She did the trick. We're on the way, and now it's time to hit up the next resort. Yo. Alrighty guys, so we've officially began our descent into Arapahoe. So far it's looking pretty cool. The drive-in was a bit sketchy. The road just kind of drops off on a cliff's edge. And there's no barricade, so that's fun. But now we have something other side of us, so I'm feeling a little less stressed. And yeah, we're 5 minutes in, and it's looking like a beautiful sunny day. I'm gonna get out my highlight lens because I can barely look at the camera right now. It's so bright. But otherwise, it's got kind of Hotham vibes in Australia. If you've ever been to Hotham in Australia, when we went, it was super fun, and again, super sketchy road up there. So yeah, I'm excited. Ian, for a very dirty windscreen.
So we have landed in Arapahoe Basin. We're at the bottom of the hill. Looks really cute. There's like a lift right there.
Yeah, I'm all about this. Like,
this is dope.
10 foot. No, it's not. But it's a very, very close walk to the base of the lift.
We're keen. This looks really
So
cool.
here for it.
And
Anyway.
like this one runs all the way up there. That's more terrain than we've skied in the both resorts we've skied so far. So pretty stoked with conditions.
Oh, it's cold.
It's chilly. Quick refuel. So, we are super stoked because it doesn't look like there's like many people here at all. So that's really good news.
Like, there's no one.
There's no one. Free lift. Perfect. And the snow looks kind of decent.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Get
cool. Cheers.
Most important part of the mission, to go find our Pokemon collectibles, our patches. No, that's still
Oh, here.
Got it. On to the next one. One thing not enough people talk about when it comes to Colorado driving, in my opinion, is the roads. The roads here are akin to what I can only describe as a third world country. You'll hear in the background that lovely bumping noise. Yeah, that's the roads. So I will not miss that when we. Yeah, this is good too. This is actually one of the better ones, which says a lot. Anyway. But we're en route. We're just passing by Keystone, which is another resort, but it's on the Epic Pass, not the Icon. So, just driving on by that one. But to be honest, it was packed, so I prefer the low-key vibes of Arapahoe personally.
Mountain number 2. We're at Copper, and I'm gonna go up, see what there is. It looks really big, so kind of cool to check it out.
Is this the first?
Yeah.
So we're currently on a gondola, but right away the chairlift behind us. Yeah.
Chairlift and Gondi on the same full wheel. Super heavy.
Yeah.
as you can see, it's super icy. So we're the top to bottom run, and we're kind of one and done. So yeah, we might come back tomorrow, but we're gonna have to reassess what our route's like and where we're going, and we'll see.
So I'm probably not awake enough to feel like I should be on camera, but we're heading toward Aspen. We just slept on the side of the road in a little rest stop. It was pretty cute actually. But it was freezing last night apparently, even though it was meant to be 2 degrees. Our windscreen is frosted over, so
It definitely wasn't 2 degrees.
yeah, they lied. So now we're having to scrape our windscreen, so we're gonna do that. Down looks good. Now, in case anyone was wondering, Maya is not a morning person, so she's proceeded to be freaked out by everything and anything. Because the air conditioning off, yeah, go back to sleep. We'll wake you up when we get there, okay? All worked up. So one of the things that we do when we go skiing, we always pack a load of snacks, because we both get really hungry and skiing takes it out of you, and yeah. So I'm packing us a nut feast with choc chips because sometimes you just need sugar. We're gonna have some breakfast after I fill up my jar of goodies, and then we're gonna go hit the mountain.
First lift, we're at Aspen. Yes, we are. We're at Aspen.
Yes, we are.
We're on a Gondi, and they've been pumping snow guns, and it looks like the cord's been shaven to its bone. So we're expecting icy conditions.
We actually haven't even been to Snowmass. We actually ended up spending the entire day at Aspen. And now I'm going to take Maya to pee. I'm going to take her for a walk around town, which we don't really do often because she does this. Maya, come. Thank you. Huh? We're going to go see if she can get taken on a bus. Come on, let's go. About to miss this one. And then we'll have an hour in town before it is upon request. Wish us luck.
At least there's a free shuttle.
True.
Yeah. So we got our patch. Because Maya is frozen. Maya, you cold? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
Woo!